Hello guys, so I'm just gonna hold this because my cat doesn't want to move, but I'm gonna open the Natasha Denona Mini Triochrome palette, swatch it and make an eye look, but I've not got this palette to use on its own, so I want to use this alongside Rockstar. I might do some looks with this alone in this video, or I might combine it with Rockstar and other palettes just to show you. But let's start off. So this is the palette and this is the swatches. That last swatch, that last colour is really nice. So the only one that I'm not that keen on is the pastel shade. I'm not going to name the colours just because I don't know what order the colours are going in, but to be fair, both sides have performed really good. Don't know if I got that in camera because I wasn't really checking the viewfinder. Let me bring you in. Let's bring you in a little bit. Just ignore that swatch there, just because I washed my brushes yesterday and they're still not dry. So I'm using a dry brush. I normally would have used a flat brush. That looks good there. They all perform just so much better with the primer. So that's that shade. I'm gonna really try to clean my brush, guys, but that's the pastel shade. That's on the primer side. And the last shade is this really nice frosty colour. Is it just me that thinks this is such a nice winter palette? So that's that shade there. I'm going to try again with the primer side. And sorry guys, I'm not giving names just because I'm not entirely sure, but I'll insert a picture. Maybe you can let me know what the shade's called. He thinks I'm hugging him. So he's laid, look how nicely he's lying down next to me. So that's the shades. The top ones are my finger swatches, and then ignore that one. These ones here are my brush swatches. What do you think, guys? I'm not going to use the pastel shade because pastel shades have quite a lot of white in them, so it can make the other shades look quite dull. What I'm going to go for is this blue here. Put that here. So I'm going to go in with this brush, see if it picks up a bit more pigment. And the brush is not really coming up with a lot of pigment, so I'm going to go in with this brush, see if it picks up a bit more pigment. Yeah, okay. I might have to just get my other palette out. And you see the fallout though, but I don't know if that's because I'm just not very gentle when I'm doing my shadow. I don't know if that's the issue. Then I'm going to pack it in with this shade here, using a flat brush all on my lid. And you don't need to be gentle, or you don't need to be careful or anything like that, because you will be blending all this out. The amount of fallout, oh, a lot of fallout. Because I've got quite hooded eyes, a lot of my eyeshadow look, I try to do it with my eyes open, just so I know what's happening. Sometimes I do my makeup and if my eyes are closed, and then when I open them I don't know what's happening. And you see it, the lighter shade here has buried the pigment that I had under there, so I need to get it with my eyes and put it over the crease. So I'm just going to put that over the crease ever so lightly. Can you see that? So that's it with your eyes closed. With the same brush, I'm going with this shade here, the bit of a brighter blue. Just gonna put that over my crease again, where my crease is meant to be. See that? Because of the shape of my eye, it just looks better when I'm doing my makeup. That's what I'm working with at the moment. Don't like the fallout that I've got. Just gonna run that on my bottom lash line. Running that same brush with no extra product on it all over my bottom lash line. Just going to try to clean that up the best I can. That looks better. This shade here, do the inner eyelid. I might just call that a day. This was in my monthly favourites. I used this in one of the Natasha Denona looks as well. Just try. And you hear the dog outside. If it's not my cat, it's the dogs that are making noise. I wasn't going to use this palette today to show you, but then I found 3 brushes and I thought I might as well. I'm definitely getting better at doing winged eyeliner on camera. But I think it depends on what products you use. Sometimes they're not bad at doing something, it's just the products that you're working with aren't right for you. I feel like that was the case for me. What do you guys think? I'm just gonna finish the look off and then I'll come back and show you. Give me 1 second. I forgot what it's called now. I got this in the Cult Beauty Advent Calendar and I'm in love with it, so let me just show you. Can you see that? Honestly, this mascara is something else. It stays on my eyes a lot longer than some of the other mascaras, but it doesn't stay on there for too long, to be fair. Like, it doesn't stay on my eyes all day, but it's so good. That's it with one coat. What do you think? Do you like it? So I'm doing a quick voiceover for my outro. I've misplaced the palette, so I can't do eye swatches for you, but when I do find it, I'll do eye swatches and I'll do another video showing you what the look should have looked like if I didn't make the initial mistake. But thank you for watching. Bye.